Alright guys, what it do? It's your boy X here, back with another video. And in today's video, pretty much what I'm going to talk to you guys about is ways that you can start investing with as little as $50. I know what you're thinking. Oh crap, another person on YouTube trying to sell you something. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. I'm pretty much just giving you tips of the trade. Take it as that. It's just little tips that I learned along the way. Like I said, it's totally free. You can always fact check everything I tell you guys. But the reason I'm telling you guys is so you can look into it yourself. Because I wish I would have gotten to my personal finances a lot quicker than I did. Because the earlier you get into it, the more money you can make, the more money you can most definitely hold on to. And to me, that's a big thing. Because I mean, that's less money you have to really work hard for. I mean, of course you're going to work hard to get it, but you're not going to have to keep working hard for extensive long periods. So with that being said, I'm going to most definitely get into the video today, and I'm going to explain to you guys ways that you can most definitely start investing with just $50. Alright guys, so pretty much in today's videos, I just want to give you guys ways that you can start investing today in the stock market. I know a lot of people know what the stock market is. Either you heard something about it, watched a movie about it, probably The Wolf on Wall Street, and you guys said, okay, you know that there's money in the stock market, but you specifically don't know how to make money from the stock market. And I'm here to tell you guys, it's going to take money to make money. These are facts. Like I said, I'm not here to try to sell you guys something. I'm just trying to enlighten you so you can go out and do your own research, so you can look into it and maybe potentially start to invest in yourself, where you can start making your money work for you and make you more money. Now, with that being said, like I said, you have several options as far as brokerage. I do use Robinhood, and I will most definitely leave my link in the description. And if you create an account through my link, don't worry, it's completely free, nothing like that. But if you do create an account through my link, you will get a free stock. So that's one thing that I like about Robinhood. It's the free stock. Me personally, I started off and I pretty much got it. I sent it to everybody I knew, my friends, family, Facebook people I really talked to. Sent it to everybody, see who all was signed up. Of course, some people signed up for me. I was like, yes. And of course, some people just like, is this spam? Who hacked this account? Right? Right. But another one, brokerage that I'm personally looking into is M1 Finance. It has more features than Robinhood. Robinhood does have the features it has, but Robinhood is it's a wait list to get into some of the features on Robinhood. So it may be a minute if you create your account. Like for instance, fractional shares. You can join the list, to be on it, so you can do it, but it is a time period, and I can't say for sure how long that time period is before you can actually have access to that function of fractional shares. But it is a wait period because I am on it. I've applied like probably months ago, and I still have not been able to get fractional shares. I know some people have been posting that, hey, they finally did, but unfortunately, I haven't got it yet. Boo-hoo me, and yes, I did. Send an email out to Robinhood and ask, and they pretty much told me, yeah, you just gotta wait your turn. But sucks, but it's part of the game. Like I said, M1 Finance does have fractional shares already, so if you're not looking to get, utilize the free stock option from anybody can sign up, I will recommend going ahead and jumping right into M Finance. It's an amazing platform. So, with that being said, like I said, I'm not here to try to sell you guys anything. Just want to enlighten you on ways you can actually begin to make money with your actual money. I mean, that's pretty much the goal, right? Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to find a way to make an extra source of income. No way to make an extra source of income without spending some money. And the way you, today, like I said, you can pretty much do that with as little as $50. Now, of course, the more money you actually put in, of course, the more money you will make. But I would recommend starting small. Like I said, with just $50 a month, you can start to invest. And when you start, you will slowly start to see how to make money, what to do, what not to do. It'll probably pique your interest like it did for me. I actually attempted to invest years ago, because I saw Wolf on Wall Street. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody I know who got into the stock market and seen Wolf on Wall Street just like, hey, I can do that. You ain't doing nothing special. Let me get in on that. And I lost money. I'm pretty sure everybody done that too. But it took a while, but I actually got back into fully investing at the beginning of the year. Like I said, I did create me a new account, and I pretty much sent my thing out to everybody who I didn't already send it to. And I started investing. Me personally, I started investing with, I think it was $100. And then from there, it just started to trickle. And I started seeing how things work. And then I started dumping more and more money into it. But for you guys, I would strongly recommend starting off small. And you can most definitely do that with a little extra $50. And pretty much, I'm just going to give you the basics of so you can kind of have an idea of what I mean by investing in the stock market so your money make money for you. I mean, everybody, if you don't have a general sense of the stock market, a lot of people think, hey, you want to buy the stock small, and then when it jumps in price, you want to sell, right? That is one way to utilize the stock market. It is. But the way about that, majority of the stocks that you will actually see, especially some of the top 100, some like from the SP 500, these companies' stocks are nowhere close to being cheap. I mean, like one stock costs, there are some that are $20, $24, $16, but a lot of the SP 500, I would say they're about $26 or $24. I started $24 and up. And a lot of these companies are well established. So, their stocks may drop like due to the what's happening going on now with the T virus. Of course, some of those stocks are dropping. So right now is a prime time to actually start investing. It really is, because a lot of those SP 500 stocks are very low due to the stock market slow to begin to crash. And so if you buy in now, of course, give it some time. When that market starts to jump back up, you will make a nifty profit. But like I said, when people say that, understand that, hey, you actually have to physically spend your money to buy said stock. So we're just going to throw a random stock out there. ExxonMobil. I think there's this is not specific numbers. These are the top of my head. I'm thinking real hard here. It's about, I'm going to say it's $40. I know it's probably like 41, 42, but for right now, for this idea, ExxonMobil, it's $40. If the stock is 40, right, and you're looking to make money, okay, you're going to buy that share. $40 you just spent. Boom. Now, that money is used so you can have that stock. Now you have one share of ExxonMobil. Now let's just say, for tomorrow, you open up your own Robinhood app or M1 Finance, and that ExxonMobil share you bought that was $40 when you bought it. Say today, everybody wants some ExxonMobil, and that share jumped from 40 to 43. You have made $3. So now you're at that point where, hey, you can go in and you can sell. And when you sell, you started with 40, now you got $43. That's a $3 profit for you. That's how a lot of people look at the stock market. And that is one form of utilizing the stock market. Me personally, like I said, I prefer dividends. Right. If you don't know what dividends are where when a company, for instance, ExxonMobil again, when they somebody buys their share and they're so well established at this point, they pay their shareholders, which will be a person who buys into the company with their shares, their stocks. They pay their shareholders X amount per share that they have. ExxonMobil, off the top of my head again, don't quote my numbers. I think they're gonna say it's about 80 cents. I know it's higher than that. Don't know the specific number, but for this example again, we're gonna say 80 cents. So that one share you would have bought for $40, it's on a scale. No, it's every quarter. I would recommend going to dividends.com and scrolling down. I think it says somewhere in there upcoming dividend payouts, and go down like 2 or 3 more. It said like it give you the time month of when they actually paid out. But roughly they will pay out every quarter, so they'll be every 3 months. So let's just say it was on the second month. 3 months for that, they'll pay again. 3 months for that, they'll pay again. 3 months for that, they'll pay again, and so on and so forth. So if that one share costs you $40 and they pay 80 cents for one, if you buy one, whichever one that lines up in whatever month, let's say next month. So let's say next month they, hey, all right, we're gonna pay out. How many shares you have? You have one, they give you 80 cents. Now with Robinhood, that 80 cents will come in your account in the form of cash, or you can either, like I said, send it to your bank account, cash out, or you can reinvest that 80 cents into another stock. And from there, like I said, if you had the fractional share, function, Robinhood, like I said, they have it, just it's coming down the line as a pre-release for some people get it who's been waiting longer. So of course, if you just now starting out, you won't be on that list. But in M1 Finance, they do already have fractional shares. So if you're with M1 Finance and you get that 80 cents coming in, you can use that 80 cents to reinvest it right back into ExxonMobil and start to purchase your next share. So the more shares you have, the more you will make. But don't forget, you're making 80 cents per one share. But in this example, like I said, that one share costs you $40. And that's what I mean by it takes money to make money. You have to put the money in, buy how many of the shares you want. Say it's $40 and you want 100 shares of ExxonMobil. That's roughly going to run you about $4,000. You put $4,000 in, right? Now, you have 100 shares. And with that 100 shares, if they pay you out 80 cents a share, 0.80 times 100 would be $80. Thus, every 3 months, whatever month lined up in the quarter, you will receive payment in $80. So it's how it works. Just think about it. The possibilities. Yes, you are putting money in, but at the same time, say for whatever reason, hey, say something came up in your life and you already bought those 100 shares, right? You can take those 100 shares, sell them. If you have an actual emergency, nobody recommend it if you're going to invest long term. But say something happened and hey, you need money quick. Take your 100 shares, sell them off. Once they're sold off, say you sell them at $41. So you're going to sell them at $41. Boom, $41. 100 shares at $41. You're going to make all that money, right? You can easily transfer it back to your bank account and take it out. So you got well over $4,000 if you have an emergency. Nobody recommend you doing it if you're going to go long term. But if something happened, you pull it, and there you go. And I think, me personally, I think that is a very good way to build wealth. Hey, I'm investing my money in. As long as I hold shares, they're going to pay me. Now, I say you guys can start making money with $50. Of course, it's going to take time, right? But like I said, going back to the ExxonMobil example. If ExxonMobil is $40 and you invest $50 a month into the stock market, right? Over the course of a year, you would have bought, as long as this stock doesn't increase over the $50, then you will have to put more, right? But over the course of the year, let's just say that the stock ranged from 40 to 42 all throughout the years. It kept going up and down, up and down, up and down, like the stock market does. Over the course of 1 year of you just investing $50, you should be able to roughly about one share of that ExxonMobil every month. Now, there will be 12 shares a year. Is that a lot of shares? No, not really. But yes, it is. And the reason I said it is, if you're a big, if you're kind of wealthy, or you got a lot of money coming your way, or you have your money managed to the point where, hey, you can invest more than 50, yeah, you may be able to accumulate more than those 12 shares through the course of a year. And if that's the case, awesome, doing a good job. But if not, it is okay to do, because even though you're not racking in as much money as the next person, it's not a race. No, you have to go at your own pace. Make sure you're investing, but you're not putting yourself in any type of jeopardy, right? So just one share a month. Say you did that over the course of, 2-3 years. You're talking in 26th of, no, I said 23. Okay. Then when you start doing math and it just, but 12 times 2, you know what I'm saying, it'd be 24. So you did for like 4 years, it'll be roughly like 48. So it'll be 48 stocks that you bought over the course of 4 years. And at 48 times, let's say 0.80, you will have a decent amount. But that's the thing, over the course of time, stocks in the S&P 500, a lot of the good ones, they have growth. So that means every couple years, the company will increase its payout. So say right now, when you first started, ExxonMobil was just 80 cents. A year or two past, now ExxonMobil may be 87 cents. So companies do increase their actual payout over time. So that's why when you get in, it's just to get in, because that's the whole point of the game. If you get in earlier, you'll be able to buy when they're low and just slowly accumulating, and all this just turns into something over the course of time. Of course, in your first 6 to a year, unless you're dumping in a lot of money, you really won't see a huge profit here. But it's the long-term game that really gets it. Over the course of time, even just you investing $50 over the course of time, that $50 is just going to keep buying one, buy another. Like I said, there are some cheaper than that. Look into it, because it takes money to make money, and you can most definitely start making money with as little as $50. Like I said, it won't be like Bill Gates money. It won't be like Stephen Graham money. You know what I'm saying? It may not be like an old grand person who's already retired type money. But in the game that you're in, the personal financing, little money turns into big money, and the sooner you start, the better your chances of turning that money into some big money. So just start. Hey, you don't have $50. That's cool. Start with 20. Like I said, save up your first 20. Hey, save up your next 7, and that's $40. Like I said, you don't have to invest every month. Invest every other month or every 2 months. Just start investing, because it is a very good way to start making some extra money. And like I said, it's gonna start off like a real snowball, and then you hear me, and then you gotta get to that but it takes time to get to that point. So like I said, guys, most definitely looking to, I'm going to link all that into the description. M1 Finance, I'm going to link in my Robinhood down there. Like I said, if you do decide to create an account through my link, it will both give us a free stock. And if you do it through mine and give me the free stock, much obliged. And like I said, down there also, like I said, I'm going to link in the dividends.com, so you can really look into that. I think there's some very crucial information if you're going to really get involved in this that you should look into. You like what I gotta say, you're interested, and you have any questions or anything, my Instagram will be down there. But like I said, my name's Exia. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you like what I was talking about. And most definitely, like I said, like and subscribe. But it's your boy Exia, and I'm out.